When we are young, we always wonder what lies beyond our house. As we grow older, we become familiar with our city and perhaps even other countries. However, we also learn about other planets and millions of stars, which leads us to ask, how large is the universe? For the ancients, the universe was simply the Earth, which, without modern means of transportation, must have seemed undeniably vast. They perceived the Earth as surrounded by the sun, the moon, the planets, and a black sphere with perforations, the stars, which reveal a hidden fire. So, the first person to attempt to measure the universe was Archimedes of Syracuse. He wanted to calculate how many grains of sand could fit in the cosmos. To do that, he first had to measure the cosmos, so he used Aristarchus' model with the sun at the center. Archimedes imagined that the edge of the universe was a sphere with fixed stars because he lacked instruments to detect that they move at different speeds. Therefore, he employed angles and mathematical calculations to reach the conclusion that the universe must measure around 100 billion stadia, which is approximately 19 billion kilometers, or, as scientists say, 2 light-years. Currently, we know that the closest star to the Sun, Proxima Centauri, is much farther away, at 4.2 light-years. From there onwards, we can get an idea of the size of the universe. Let's start with something familiar, Earth, with a diameter of about 12,000 kilometers. Earth is part of the solar system, which measures about 4.5 billion kilometers. The solar system, in turn, is part of the galaxy we call the Milky Way, which is 10,000 times larger, measuring 500 billion kilometers at its longest span, roughly 50 light-years. Until 1920, astronomers believed that all the stars in the universe were contained within the Milky Way. However, they discovered other galaxies. In the 1990s, the Hubble Space Telescope, in a seemingly empty patch of the sky, captured an image that revealed every bright spot as a galaxy, each with its own stars and planets. Our Milky Way is part of a family known as the Local Group, which contains about 50 galaxies and measures around 10 million light-years in diameter. The Local Group, in turn, is part of the Virgo supercluster, which spans 200 million light-years. And the Virgo supercluster is a part of the Pisces-Cetus supercluster complex, which extends over a distance of 1 billion light-years. The visible universe has a limit. Since light takes time to reach us, we can only see objects whose light has traveled a distance equivalent to the age of the universe, which is 13 billion years. As these objects are also moving away, calculations suggest that the visible universe has a diameter of 93 billion light-years. A piece of information: if the largest known entity is the visible universe and the smallest is the Planck distance, a measurement much smaller than an atom and even smaller than a subatomic particle, what would lie right in the middle? The answer would be a protozoan. And beyond the observable universe, how large will the universe be in its entirety? Well, who knows? The universe could very well be infinite. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment if you want us to talk about a specific topic.